it's Bella, and today I am sitting down with Bradley Pierce, who has been a professional bartender for 21 years. 21 years.
Mm-hmm.
Your bartending career can drink.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Took it out for drinks to celebrate.
By the way, he is also the original voice of Chip the Teacup in Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and he was in a little movie called Jumanji with Robin Williams. Bradley, always a pleasure to have you sit down with me.
Hey, always great to be here.
So today we are going to be talking about the Trader Sam's Mixology seminar that just happened this past week. Now, this was something that I just happened to discover. I was looking at reservations for Trader Sam's and there were none available, of course, but this came up as an option and I was like, what is this? So they were on 2 evenings at Trader Sam's. They were offering 3 classes each night, and you got to sit down with a Trader Sam's bartender and learn how to craft 2 beverages, 1 alcoholic and 1 non, and that was followed by a fireside reception where you got another free drink and food and live music, and then you got to go home with a souvenir, right?
Yeah, we got to take home a special limited edition tiki mug that we'll talk about later.
Awesome. All right, we're going to talk about this later. Okay, so I came across this event, and Bradley being a bartender and a lover of tiki drinks and a lover of Disney, I thought this is the perfect marriage. So you needed to go do this, and I'm so glad that you did.
And you were right. I'm so glad you encouraged me. There were a lot of things that I hesitated about, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad I did it.
Good. So for those of you who don't know, we're in Southern California, of course, and we have been having a week of rainstorms here. So this seminar happened on a very rainy night. And full disclosure, while Bradley was doing this over at Trader Sam's, I was in the park getting soaked and taking in all of the holiday cheer. It was actually really, really fun. I love Disney in the rain. And I have a separate video of that up. I will link it at the end of this one if you want to take a look at that. But it looks like inside of Trader Sam's, it was nice and warm and cozy, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was just those of us that were taking part in the class, but it was still a full house.
Wait, they closed the entire thing?
Yeah, they had the entire restaurant and bar closed down. Tangaroa Terrace was still open, and the exterior bar was still open for those who were thirsty.
Oh.
But the interior was just for those of us taking the class.
Oh, that's very cool. So you got the entire space to yourself.
The entire space was set up just for us. We each had our own little stations of supplies, and then the bartenders were walking around and providing hands-on support where they could. Kelly handled all the tables, and Melissa was handling everybody who was sitting at the bar top, including me.
Very, very cool.
We did get one little moment of unexpected weather.
Oh?
Yes, a snow volcano erupted shortly after we got seated and settled.
A snow volcano. So if you've ever been to Trader Sam's, you know that there are these fun little things that happen when you order certain drinks. And the erupting volcano is one of them. I've never seen it do snow, though. That's fantastic.
That's their Winter Isle version.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much. All right, so talk to me about the experience. Like, being a bartender for so long, and you are such an amazing bartender. Like, seriously, y'all. He is so good at what he does. He makes the most delicious drinks. You are so talented. So going into this as a seasoned bartender, do you feel that... I mean, obviously you had an advantage over other people who were there who may not be bartenders, but do you feel that even a beginner could go into this and still have fun, still know what to do? Talk to me about the experience of the actual class.
Yeah, the experience was broken down really, really well. Any questions that got brought up, whether they were simple, what I would consider to be new or beginner questions, how to tell the difference between the liquids in the bottles, things like that, how to use the jigger. Those are things that they taught in a very simple way. Then there was more difficult questions. Like I asked them how they make their Dawn's mix, which is one of the bottles we used and one of the ingredients. And they were able to answer my question in a way that made sense to me at my level of knowledge. So it was really a wonderful experience, really super simple, for people who haven't done it before, but also a lot of really great information for people that maybe are more familiar with tiki drinks. The reasons that they use one rum over another, things like that are tidbits that even the more experienced folks can pull out.
Very, very cool. And it looks like they taught how to do a proper shake.
Yes, they did. There were a few things that they really, really drove home. One of them was how to make sure your tin is properly sealed. My guess here is this may have been a problem at some point.
Shaker mishaps can happen.
Yes, even as a pro. A week ago, I had a shaker blow up on me. I was doing a margarita, and it just nothing to do about it.
Have you ever had a shaker mishap? Tell us about it in the comments. I want to hear all your horror stories.
Yes, please.
All right, so talk to me about the actual drinks. I'm sure I can guess which was your favorite between a non-alcoholic and an alcoholic, but tell me about them.
They were both delicious. They were both very wintry, so they were a little heavier, and a lot of winter flavors, cinnamon, grapefruit, a little bit of anise.
Tastes like Christmas.
Tastes like Christmas. And Angostura bitters, that's Christmas in a bottle, and that was in both of the drinks that we made. Cool. The alcoholic, yes, was my favorite of the two, and probably one of my favorite Trader Sam's cocktails that I've had.
Really? Like ever in the history of Trader Sam's?
Like ever in the history of Trader Sam's cocktails.
Wow.
It was a really beautifully balanced combination of rums, a little bit of heat, because one of them's a 151, tropical juices, and then lots of fun, wintry, warming spices.
Nice. So it was 2 rums in the alcoholic?
2 rums in the alcoholic. Dark 151, and then a golden a golden Mount Gay Eclipse.
Yummy.
And then I'm going to be doing the whole recipe and making this cocktail as a tutorial video on my YouTube channel, hopefully soon.
What, are you launching a YouTube channel about bartending?
Let's say we are relaunching.
We are relaunching a YouTube channel about bartending. This is exciting.
There's going to be all kinds of cool recipes that we're talking about. I'm also going to be giving some basic tips and tricks like the ones we were talking about here.
Very cool.
Making sure your shaker is sealed, cutting garnishes, cool little tricks with a jigger.
Love it.
So that's all going to be coming up soon. Anybody who wants to can zip over to my YouTube and follow that.
Yes, definitely follow. And this video is actually posted as a collaboration with Mr. Bradley Pierce's YouTube. So you can all find it easily here. It'll be linked in the description. Be sure to give him a follow if you want to learn about bartending. And maybe we can even get some stories about Beauty and the Beast and Jumanji out of it and stuff.
There's probably going to be some stories and conversation too.
Yes,
absolutely.
Love it so much. All right, so that was the event in Trader Sam's, and then there was a reception to follow.
Yes, we got all of our alcohol poured into little yellow cups, and we walked ourselves over to one of the ballrooms at one of the hotels, and they had a wonderful little reception there.
The reception wasn't in Trader Sam's.
It was not in Trader Sam's. They moved us all out because there was a third class coming in.
Right, because they had 3 different time slots for the classes.
Right, there was a 4 o'clock, a 6 o'clock, and a 9 o'clock. And I'm guessing they just had to take some time to reset.
Yeah, makes sense.
And when we got over there was some live island-style music playing. They did some past hors d'oeuvres. We got an additional cocktail, and then we got some snacks. We got a little tofu in miso bite and chicken katsu slider.
Yum, yum.
And then we got our mugs at the end.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so talk to me about this mug. This mug is so cool.
Okay, so this mug is a variation on the zombie mug, just like the Winter Isle zombie is a variation on the cocktail of its name. It's just really cool. It's basically a zombie in a Santa hat. And this is one of the limited edition ones that Trader Sam's has become known for, where they do a variant for the West Coast and a variant for the East Coast. The East Coast Trader Sam's has a similar mug, but it's got red stitching across the eyes and mouth. Nice. Whereas the West Coast version out here, we've got this gold stitching.
The gold one, amazing, and it's a good sized mug. I know it's kind of hard to tell from the image here, but how much alcohol do you think that mug holds?
Well,
Mr. Professional Bartender.
Guessing it'll just about perfectly hold this Winter Island zombie, which has I would guess about 12 ounces of liquid and ice in it.
12 ounces of yumminess.
I'm thinking this is probably a 16-ounce mug. If I'm making a guess on full volume, I'm saying it holds probably 16 ounces.
I think we should test that out.
Absolutely.
So you're going to be making this for us this holiday season, definitely.
Of course we are.
Heck yeah. So the price point on this seminar was $179. I think after taxes it came out to like $203, something like that.
Yeah, because it includes a gratuity.
So in your opinion, in your professional opinion, is this worth it? What did you get enough out of the seminar, out of the experience of the reception and making new friends and the mug and all of that? Would you do this again? Was that price point worth it to you?
Yes, I would. I think it was worth it. The mug has to factor in. You have to want the mug. Mm-hmm. The mug is $125, I think, by itself. That means the class was $50.
Yeah.
And that is 100% worth it.
Cool.
Not factoring in the mug, if you told me that this was a $200 class and it was literally just learning how to make the cocktail and the reception, I don't know that it would be worth it.
Okay, so the souvenir, the limited edition souvenir, and being guaranteed this because these sell out.
They do.
Sell out fast, and people are like, bartering and.
Well, I'm willing to bet by the time this video gets posted, there will be zombie mugs online.
Probably for resale.
For Etsy and eBay or wherever else they're selling them through, probably at the value of the class.
Yeah.
But let's say that it was just the $75 for the class. Absolutely, it was worth that for me. I think the little intricacies of it and just the experience of getting to be in Trader Sam's and make a cocktail, which is something I've wanted to do for years. Yeah. And that was fun. That was worth it. And the other people that were there are also either tiki freaks or they're, cocktail aficionados or they're Disney geeks or whatever it is, but they're the kind of people that I like hanging out with.
Yeah.
So that $75 to get to meet and greet some new people, that was worth it.
We're some of the best people, us Disney adults who love tiki cocktails and Trader Sam's.
There's definitely crossover within the good people zone of all of those behaviors.
That is true. Yes. That is true. Some of the best people. Right. So I'm so glad you went to go do this. The second I saw it, I knew that this was for you. It was going to be a really cool experience for you to be able to do and meet new people, and I'm so glad you did it.
Thank you so much for not only showing it to me, but then also encouraging me to actually do the thing.
We all need a little push to do what's best for us. Well, great, Bradley. Thank you so much for sitting down to chat with me, and keep an eye on the website, the Disney website, because they still have the page up, even though these seminars have passed. So I'm guessing they're probably going to do this again in the future. I don't know if they've ever done it before. This is the first time I had ever heard of it.
They have done this at least a few times before. Okay. One of the people who was in the class with me has been trying to get into one for a year and a half.
Oh, wow. So this has been a thing.
It's a thing that they do, and it's a thing that apparently sells out very quickly, and we just got real lucky that there was an extra seat available.
Wow, I am in no way shocked by that. So yeah, keep an eye on the Disney website, and if I catch wind of this happening again, I will most definitely post about it as well, so make sure that you are subscribed here. Bradley, thank you so much for sitting down to chat with me. Always a pleasure, and thank you all for being here, and go follow Mr. Bradley Pierce on YouTube.
Like, comment, subscribe.
All the things.
Yay.
Thank you. If you want even more awesome content like this, follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. And I just launched my Patreon, where I'm going to be posting some behind the scenes stuff, including some bloopers from my voiceovers, because things don't always go as planned. Memberships start as low as $5. But if you aren't in a place to support my channel financially, don't sweat it. Remember that every like, every comment, and every share is free to you and really helps my channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to share more geeky shenanigans with you. Hasta luego. Bye.